Hey everybody, what's up? Okay, the TikTok stream is being kind of wonky, so I just restarted it. Hopefully that gets a little better here, and hopefully, hey Jakari, I was just watching one of your shorts. Thank you, Jakari, dude, that's awesome. Let me get my headset on so I can hear the game. See, I was editing some videos, so it's a bit loud. There we go. Hello, H3, Heart, Cilantro, No Husband, Baby Emerald. Baby Emerald. All right, let's go, let's go. I'll try to keep my eyes on the gifts. I got a lot of gifts last time, like way more than normal. And I missed a couple of them when I was saying thanks, so I apologize. But the interface for seeing those is not prime. It's not the best interface. Sorry about that. And since I don't have a staff, I don't have someone sitting next to me poking me and saying, hey, say thanks to Ching. Speaking of which, somebody just got the #1 gifting badge. This is courtesy of Ching. Last stream, Ching got me a Welkin. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, buddy. Wow, dude. Lychee Lin? Hi, Lychee Lin. Lantern Rite is coming up. Oh my gosh. I love Lantern Rite. And Elva is now the #1 gifter. Oh my gosh. Holy heck. I've got little icons for the thing, but they're hard to see, so I'm sorry. Dude. Wow, that's crazy. Hey, Vin. Vin is #2. Thank you, Vin. Thank you. Wow. Okay, no way. Navia main. Yes, Navia main. I'll show you my build. It's not great because I can't get enough of the right artifacts. Nighttime doesn't like me. 3,300 attack, 7121 for crit, 133 for ER, and 46 for Geo. She does have an R1 verdict, which is great. 2-piece gladiator and 2-piece nighttime because I haven't got great stats, so I stuck in 2 gladiator. She is C2. I was amazingly blessed to have C2, and she is triple crowned. So that's my Navia. I'm a Navia main too. Diana! Oh my gosh, Navia mains unite. TikTok's kind of chunky, but I've got another stream here from YouTube, and it's doing just great. So I apologize if it looks chunky to you. I'm doing my best. Okay. Let's see. Lantern Rite. Do we actually have Lantern Rite? Go to quest. I've got 15 days for Lantern Rite. Oh, and what is this? Oh, ding. I got 2 Intertwined Fate. Wow. On February 1st, from February 1st. So starting in a few days, I will get more by pieces of mail. Dude. Okay. Hi, Felix. Felix is #3 gifter, and Marumi took it back. #3 gifter. Holy heck, people. Hey, Anthony. Anyway, I was going to do some of my, wow. Almost done. You decide to return to the Fortress of Meripede. Learn to go to the prison. Okay. Whoa. How come? I don't even know what I'm doing. There's so many things. 5-4. I don't know. I didn't even see the stream. They do the stream during a time when I'm normally in bed or working out. So I normally don't get to see the stream. Enter the office. Fontaine is such a nice Archon quest. What's funny is, oh, and is that moon? Is that a crescent moon? Just got a gifter badge. Thank you so much. I don't know what's going on. I finished the... okay, I think they're lying to me. I don't see anything here. Yeah, Fontaine is after Inazuma, and okay, so it's Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine, and Natlan. I think that's the order. This is crazy. They are running me around in circles, and this doesn't make sense. Hey, Cussalot. I just got number one gifter, Ben and Soup. Hi. Hey, Jay.
You guys.
Oh. Oh. We're sorry. All right. Bye. Come on. Will you just let me finish this? One thing I don't like about the Fontaine quest is that they keep sending you on these wild goose chases. You have to go talk to this person and that person and this person and that person and this person and that person. But you don't have to go talk to them. They're just killing time. It's like in the baseball episode in an anime, you know that nobody really is needing to see them play baseball. It's just killing time. Oh look, I get to go back to the restaurant. Hey Siggy. I'm gonna do this quest and going insane. Thank you, Az. Yes. I want to kiss Venti? That's not me, that's Mari. Mari over on TikTok says, I want to kiss Venti. That's a thing. Siggy! Don't worry, we're both disappointed. AS became the number one gifter. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you all. You guys are awesome. I'll try to stay on top of things. I kind of have a little bit of a headache, and I actually wasn't going to stream on TikTok tonight because my head was hurting. And I was like, you know what? I just can't do this tonight. It's not working out for me. But when I went and looked at my stats and I realized so many people were actually watching me on TikTok right now, and I thought, okay, I'll do it. I can do it. Thank you for following me. Oh, hey, speaking of following me, right now I am at 9,500-ish on YouTube. If we can get me to 10,000 in the next few days, I would love it. I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going because everything is a lie. The Duke's office. Teleport to administrative area. Okay, they're gonna let me do this finally? Oh, hey, Duke. But it's not in the Duke's office. Higher 2 meters. Okay, that should have been about... Okay, wait a minute. There, that's 2 meters. That didn't get me anything, though. I am getting irritated. You seem like a nice person. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try. I do try. I try to be as good a person as I can. And Influ Ian's got the number 3 gifter badge. Mayor's housewife followed me. Thank you. You're so adorable. Thank you, Influ. Are you going to pull for Ryo in 5-4? Probably not. I have played him in a variety of the different... you know how when you're doing different events, you get to build teams out of people you don't have? So I have done that with him. But I don't know if he's worth pulling. I don't know. We'll try the trial battle and see. I mean, I have enjoyed him. Oh, this is down? I don't want to go down. Hey, Grandpa. None of these things are where they say they are. There's a spiral staircase inside the building. Yeah, but when I went up it said go down 13 meters. I pre-farmed for Ryo, just praying to win the 50-50, says Vin on TikTok. What's a character you want? A character I want that I don't have. Ooh, that's a toughie. A character I want but don't have. Alhaitham. Alhaitham is probably one of the characters that I don't have that I do want. Oh, this down. Man, now I feel extra smart. Thank you. Thank you for helping me out there. Wow. Yeah, so Alhaitham is fun. Who is my favorite character? Hey, Fluffy. I have returned, says the Master Philosopher. Oh, boy. My favorite character? Not Paimon. For overworld DPS, Navia. Navia is my favorite overworld DPS. I love her attitude, the way she pops those sunglasses on and puts the umbrella up, and okay, there's one left. How do I get out here? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. There we go. Dude. And sit lolly. I recently got back into the game after dropping it mid Inazuma and got Arlecchino. Wow. Dude. And sit lolly. That's cool. Alhaitham is absolutely amazing and fun indeed. Am I wrong for loving non-meta characters and not liking meta characters? Because I love to suffer. Oh boy. Yeah. Or how about characters that are meta for a while and stop being like Ayaka? Ayaka was meta for a long time. And then suddenly she stopped being meta. And I used to kick butt in the abyss with my Ayaka. So real, doing it also got lost in the porch. They made it difficult on purpose. Whoa! I didn't even get through the door. Most effective technique or tactic available, meta. So normally that means a character that's super strong or particularly well designed to kill a certain boss. That's meta. My gosh, my king is on live. Thank you. No, I love who you love, but meta helps keep Primo in economy. You are right. The Primos. Man, dude. Have you done the Natlan? Yes, I am done with the Natlan Archon quest, except for I think there's like a retro afterward that I didn't do yet. You pull for any characters as Banner and Chronicle. Yes, I did. I think 2 10 pulls for Arlie and did not get her. I accidentally pulled for C1 Arlecchino today. She dropped on the 10 to 15th pull. Considering the fact I got Moika and Sit Lolly. Wow, dude, you are lucky. I'm late. Hey, Joy. What's up? I like the shirt. Yeah. I had an artist friend create it for me. I used to be a Eula main back in the day. And AS is now the #1 gifter. Thank you. I'm going to give you a heart, okay? Thanks. As well, if you are on YouTube, I do have super chats or whatever they call them on YouTube. So you can drop some of those too if you want. Arlie is quite good. Ever since I got her C1 and weapon, she deals a lot of damage. Yeah, she's supposed to be like in the top 3 current meta DPSs. I think it's Arlie, Nuvi, and I can't remember who number 3 is. I think Milani is like number 4. Oh, you just got the number 3 gifter badge. Thank you. I'm sorry I can't read your name. My friend is Eula Main, or he has C6R3. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Okay, is there a fast way to get to him? There we go. Nice to watch again. Have a wonderful time. Thank you, Carrie Nova. My top damage record or highest crit. I don't even know what my current one is. It was like 350 or something like that. Let me go check quick. Wonders and... I did get a 332 in the Abyss with Milani, which I'm very happy about. Why is this so far down? I wish it was just a button to go check my crit. There it is. 352. Yeah, 352. And I think that was Eula. I want Furina so bad. My favorite region is West Sumeru. West Sumeru, where all the desert sandstone stuff is. To me, it is a very pretty area. I actually love hiking. I had relatives that lived in Las Vegas. So I would hike in the desert when I was visiting with them. Tartaglia is avoiding me. Poor Tartaglia. 2 years, my highest damage is 450 with Hu Tao. Yes. Hu Tao. Oh, you can do a search for pure. Okay, thank you. I did not know that. Yeah, Hu Tao is, I don't know. She feels like she got forgotten somehow. Do you agree? Looking at the desert makes me thirsty. I really want Sigwin. I heard her heals are good.
Strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is.
We're fine for the most part.
Live vicariously through you. Thank you, Felix. I'll do my best.
Let's go convince the UDEX
Hey,
to
Reagan, what's up?
exchange the courts
Rayo's
of
getting
Fontaine.
another rerun. Yeah, isn't he coming out like the next banner or the one after that? The region that burnt me out. Yes, and you know what's really cool? If you have Gilo and Moika, it's not so bad anymore. Because you can just ride up those things. I just got power crits by Arlecchino, yes. It gets easier, thanks. I hope so, because this is like killing me. You know who I feel like is forgotten? Ito. Yes, Ito, you're right. Ito, Eula, some of those original big hitters.
Just remember to come complete.
My gosh. Return. Oh, I have to go take a nap. This is one of the things that I find annoying about. Stop it. Let's see. Doom. Doom. I used to think Ryo and Clorinde were married because of the beginning of the Fontaine quest. I am a full Ito main and I still play with them. Yes, I have a couple of friends that I co-op with that have really buff Itos. And it's a lot of fun, especially like if you go up against Ashtaha. No, everyone needed Ashtaha back in the day. Like everyone. Now everyone needs the whale. So many times in that place. Underground maps, navigating similar looking quarters. Yes, and I finally figured out how to use the map with the levels, the 3D levels. But it was frustrating till I figured that out. 750k. Wow, Devante? That's awesome. Fontaine quest was helping me because of the prison loop. Yes, the prison loop was... And I'm kind of still in the prison loop. I thought I escaped. I accidentally one-shotted a cryo spine with an unbuilt Bennett. Dude, that's awesome. Crazy, sometimes he needs at least 2 better pieces and the talents. Yeah, some of my really old characters, I look at their artifacts now and I'm like, oh, I can do better. But I'm so lazy. I don't want to be farming for pale flame over and over and over again. I was bad enough back in the day. And Felix is the number 2 gifter. Thank you, Felix. And I say I have a lot of stuff to grind since I'm hoping to get Furina. Wow. Now exploring Sumeru without underground map. Oh my gosh. Oh hey, child. What's up? Look at those eyes. It's Child. Love Fontaine Archon quest. Oh my gosh, it's the whale from underneath. The belly of the beast. Okay. That was... I got 30 primos. Wait until the next day. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. tomorrow? Do they really mean tomorrow, or do they mean the tomorrow after tomorrow? There is a whale. Like all of you. No, I'm free to play. I do have a few of my subscribers will get me gifts now and then. Like Ching got me a Welkin the other day, which was kind of cool. Thank you so much. But other than that, I need to continue the Chasm quest, but I don't want to. I forgot the Chasm quest. I have so many things undone. I also have a Twitch. I'm not on it at the moment. I don't know if you can see, but this whole black screen here is where Twitch would be. And I had to turn my office around because I got a new work computer, and my work computer's over there, and it messed everything up. And it's going to take me a few days to get it fixed up again. I have to have a weekend without the kids, because when the kids come to play, then things get messed up, and I don't have time to fix things. So I will have Twitch running probably within 2 weeks. Let me move to Sumer until I do Chasm. Oh no. Talk to the receptionist? I didn't even know there was a receptionist. Oh, you're going to take me on the freaking elevator? Especially the Masquerade of the Guilty. Is this the one where they kill what's-her-face? Well, I've never seen a person on Fontaine with so many 5 stars. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to be. Where am I supposed to be? I don't know where I'm supposed to be. My main, right now, my overworld main is Navia. But I run others overworld just for fun. Milani, Moika, Nuvolette, Yoimiya. Just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I just want to have fun and do something different or have a challenge. So I'll do like a pyro boss against a pyro team against a pyro boss or something, just for fun.
What's happening?
Hey, complete undone quest when you lost 50-50 need primos. I kept some maps 0% for that. There you go. You are correct. Yes, you get some extra primos when you finally do catch up. Sin Fontaine, my main was Kaching. Wow, Kaching. I selected Tainari, but I haven't built him yet. Go to the office. Go back to the office. I love Yoimiya. Thank you. Yes, Yoimiya is a lot of fun to play. I love just running around in circles going bap, 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 like a machine gun. That's my favorite. Don't miss the cutscenes. There's cutscenes. Oh, Ryo, I was just here. You made me go take a nap, and now I'm back? What's wrong with you?
Ah, good to see you.
Get organized. Love you, Emia too, says Diane.
Serving as the warden here, I've developed a sense
She had
of
Navia. She looks.
distinction between
Navi
what
is super
occurs on
fun.
the surface and what occurs.
She yells attack and pulls the trigger.
Wait, seriously?
Aha, yeah.
Today is the day after yesterday. It is also the day before tomorrow. It is 2 days before the day after tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Then be sure to...
Navi is just a girl boss. And you've got the girl #1 gifter badge. Oh my gosh, thank you. I appreciate you. All of you, really.
Going to see us off?
I knew you
Kind of American play style. You know, I love the sunglasses and the umbrella. It is cool. I love using characters with guns, like Chaska and Navia. I don't know why it's so fun. And Clorind.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
You can call me Milo. Milo, okay. I mean, you need to change my name on TikTok for a minute. Yeah, I'm going to I'll try to remember that, okay? So if I forget, just don't be mad. I'm sorry.
Well, it seems our work in the we should probably.
Yes, YOLO. I am currently on TikTok and YouTube, and every now and then I will be on Twitch and Instagram. But right now, my Twitch isn't set up, and probably be about maybe 2 weeks before I get back on Twitch. I'll change it before the next live. Thank you, Milo. Whoa. Here, I got one thing to say to you guys. Look at that. They didn't even flinch. That is buff. Go to Palais Mermomo. Higher. I don't see any higher. Oh, this higher. Are you kidding? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Okay. Isn't TikTok banned? No, it was, they gave them a 90-day extension. So it was really only off for about, maybe a day and a half. Even Clarin uses a gun. Yes, Clarin uses a gun. Change. I do not play on EU. I mean, you can watch me from EU, but I only play on American servers, except one game I play on Japanese servers. If Mr. Beast buys ticket, we're all doomed. Thanks, Joy. I didn't say that. I generally want to say you're the chillest dude ever. Now one of my favorite streamers. Well, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Milo, I appreciate you. Hey, Siggy. Oh no, are you Sidini? Okay, I thought you were Siggy. I'm sorry. All the Millicines look alike to me.
Everyone's so busy.
Oh, hey, newbie.
Hello. In the meantime, please have a seat.
That's all right.
Very well then.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to finish his.
Yeah, take a break. Oh my gosh. I'm going to explode if you miss the cutscenes. I'm overreacting. What cutscenes? I don't see any cutscenes. Well, okay, he walked across the room. They made me stare at flowers right in my face. It almost made me sneeze having those flowers in my face. Hi, Danny. No, she is C2. I was very lucky to get two really close to each other. So she's a C2. I need to finish Fontaine. Yeah, I'm working on finishing Fontaine right now. Don't talk about that cutscene.
A whale of that size and shape cannot usually be
Yeah, C2 is pretty good. Yes. For a non-whale, C2 is pretty good.
What is it?
Oh, right. We asked the Duke and
It turns out that the source of the tremor was here on the
Ah,
Fortunately,
I know I've watched my brother play too. I just need to read the story.
if the change in water levels is
I'm kind of lame that way. I watch anime when I'm on the treadmill or on a cycling trainer. So, in my opinion, if I'm going to watch an hour-long anime, I need to get in like 4 miles just to make it feel worthwhile. You know what I mean? I wanted to spoil it so bad, but I don't want to make the story boring. They make you do a story quest to get to the fortress. Again, I have to go back? Sounds like a plan. You have to go get poison first.
Please be careful.
Please be careful with the poison. Wait, stop. Yes. Sit. Go to poison. Okay, where's poison at? Poisson. I'm sorry, the French was hurting my head. Wait, I thought you were at the fortress part. No, it wasn't the saddest. The saddest was when that the witch stole the magical girl's soul gem and crushed it. That was the saddest. I honestly cried during the stream when the witch grabbed that soul gem, ripped it out of the magical girl's heart, and crushed it. It was sad. I'm still feeling it. It's still sad. I was trying to skip storylines, but it's still long. I just want to. Felix is number 2. No, Poison is ruined. Which anime is your favorite? Oh, Dr. Stone, Demon Slayer, and Tokyo Revengers is yours. Frieren. Frieren was beautiful. I loved it. The artwork. Alchemy Diary, or not, Apothecary Diaries, Alchemy. Apothecary Diaries. Beautiful, beautiful story. I loved it. And Jinshi, it's kind of like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. Hey, both Felixes in the top 2, dude. I have not watched JoJo. I have a couple of friends who are really into JoJo, and it's one of those where I haven't got time to invest in it properly right now. Kind of like, One Piece and some of the others. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I don't have time to think about it right now. If there's more than like 12 episodes, sometimes it's difficult for me to stay on top of things. Season 2 is out with subtitles. I've already watched, I think, 2 episodes. And it's really cool because they've improved the artwork. It's much more detailed art than it was before. And right now, Jinshi is taking a back seat, and you don't really see him that much right now. Right now, it's all Mao Mao. I see everything. When can you watch it? I'm watching it on Crunchyroll. I have a Crunchyroll account. I'm grandfathered in at a level that you can't buy right now. But so long as I keep renewing, I get to keep it.
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance. All right.
Don't die. Yes, you need to finish season 1. Soup is lurking. How many people? Okay, I'm trying to keep tabs on things because I need to try to... My leg! My leg! Where's my leg?
Just hang in there.
Hang in there. And Jinshi is low-key kind. I watched it in a pirate web. Whoa. Continue doing what? Looking for Navia. I need to look for Navia. Guys? I need to continue looking for Navia. I think I found me. 12 was your types of anime. This is Navia's sad moment. Navia, are you okay? Look at those eyes. She looks so sad. My Navia.
We heard there was a situation.
Yes. As you can...
Wow, she's pretty broke up. Demoiselle, there was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to...
He's wounded?
Are you still going to do the classes for streaming? Yes, thank you, Felix. In fact, I was actually consulting on some of that over the last few days and thinking, okay, I need to write this thing and put it down and make a manual. And that's where I was at today. But I was at work and I was kind of doing it on the down low. Sadly, my Navia is benched because her artifacts are not good. Same here. So I've got her on Gladiator and a Nighttime. So I've got 2 18% attack buffs.
And tell him to take the wound.
Understood. I'll take over.
All right. You'll be...
But I think she needs more crit.
I'm sorry. Right.
I hope you're doing amazing. Question, what character's backstory made you the saddest? Ooh, the saddest? Wow. Some of the things with Zhao were pretty sad. Yeah, I'd say Zhao was the saddest. Gaming. Gaming was pretty sad too, now that I think about it. Where is Silver and Milius?
Oh, awful.
It was quite frightening indeed.
It was a bad dream.
Is there any way we can help Navia?
Yeah, we're here to help. Put us to work. I think Cole has the saddest backstory. You answer that question at the end of the quest. Huh?
Don't say that, Navia. That's what
How many standard wishes do you have? I don't know, maybe one?
Demoiselle, we've got a situation here.
No. Oh, I get what you're saying. Go for nighttime whispers set on Navia. Because they're all junk. All my nighttime whispers are junk except for 2 pieces. So I had to mix it with the gladiator to get enough attack. And I go and farm about once a week. I go and do 5 turns in nighttime just to check it out. But it hasn't been very generous.
We should remain ready, traveler.
Shen had back. I didn't do her backstory.
right now?
Thank you.
I did Yoimiya, and Yoimiya was actually kind of happy. I kind of liked Yoimiya's story. Okay, where is the cemetery? Okay, we're going to go talk to dead people. Oh, yeah, I know. It's kind of like some of the worst domains for me. Crimson is bad. It doesn't really give me stuff. Desert Pavilion doesn't give me stuff. Vermilion Hereafter doesn't really give me stuff. Others, I mean, like with Nouvellette and Milani, it was easy. I got their artifacts just like boom, 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 done. And I'm like, whoa, seriously? That's crazy.
Not a lot of people here.
I had the same problem with Shaska. Yeah, it's funny how that works. Different characters. So you do the best you... I'm trying to switch my Yoimiya over to Crimson. Right now she's on Shibunawa. But I thought, if I could put her on Crimson and put her with my Bennett and build a slightly different team from what I normally run, it might be kind of fun. Oh, that's a pretty
how
picture.
things are now.
My Arakino artifacts are really good,
That they've no
says
space to spare
Ayesha.
any words for
The
the
newbie one is easy, yes. It was very generous. Found even Deluxe and Kaya's to be sad. Oh, man. I didn't do Deluxe or Kaya's. You need to pay. Go attention to the quest. Navia sobbing. What's wrong?
Sorry.
Sorry, I just...
Malus and Silver.
They won't ever come back here
Come
again.
back here again.
Is that a bad thing?
Should
What happened to them?
everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but they
Oh.
were hoping
Oh, look at the water.
And they were caught in the sea.
I'm thinking about it. I'll see what happens.
I've known them for so
And Reagan is the number 3 gifter. Oh my gosh, Reagan. Dude, thank you so much. I do appreciate you.
As for Malus
And I don't know what the future holds because if TikTok gets bought or sold by the wrong person, I may be just done.
Everything looks so clean.
Oh, I forgot Melius and Silver.
And the
Dude,
gravestones. I didn't expect that.
I can understand.
that's like the Men in Black dude.
It's not just me.
How could not get to the cemetery?
Buying yourself a plot in advance, aren't
No need yet.
Paimon just didn't get it. Paimon never gets it. Paimon is oblivious.
Beside Master Callan.
Hey,
I'm quite serious.
That makes sense.
After all, besides you, demoiselle, the 2 of us.
Personally, I believe
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? It's a portent of doom.
But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey.
I promise to let the
Oh,
rest of you
not spoilers. She said it. Her day if someone dies, she never understood the assignment. Yes,
for letting
poor
you see me
Paimon.
in a mess like this.
Paimon doesn't know how to...
I can't wait till Paimon is a playable Trunks boss or something. I think it would be so cool if Paimon were the final boss.
Here, Navia.
Thank
That
you.
Paimon is the evil god that casts Traveler out, but because of the Wiccan creed of, do no harm, it'll fall back on you tenfold or whatever, when she cast out Traveler, she had to go with as Paimon.
So,
It's okay. The overall outcome indicates that the
Paimon
class
innocent.
was
Let's see how
worth
people still enjoy. I'm enjoying the game, and a lot of people are with me. Yes. Check it out. It's already tied to meta. If you delete it, I know. It's and the feed is very, very different. I get more ads that are Instagram ads. Like the quality and lighting is like an Instagram ad. Very different.
said just now was...
Paimon is a true criminal. Yes.
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
Oh, Arlie, what are you doing?
Yes, my people are
The
camped
knave.
for these supplies.
Thank you.
Wait, we know each other?
Thanks to the knave.
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive development.
I still love the game. Thank you, Morgan.
In the area, in any case, so it was not. That said,
My subordinates have...
this is nothing to brag about, as I've told this traveler.
In the fortress while sleeping with her is the only time she's touched gravity. Oh my gosh. She takes a nap a few times in the Natland quest as well.
Don't say that. As
And she
Paimon
glows.
said, Malus and Silver didn't choose to
Kind of hard to like
sacrifice
because there is no voice acting.
You're right.
You and my GF are really the only reason I still have TikTok downloaded. You know what? It goes both ways. You guys, if I didn't know you were going to be here tonight, I would not be here. If I look at it and I say, you know what? There's going to be like 3 people. I don't even know them. I don't even care. I'm not going to stream on TikTok tonight. But here I am. Because of you. Hi, Grandma. What act is this? This is the one where Poison is dead. Poison got blowed up. Poisson, or however they say it in French.
That is a traveler. You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
We appreciate you. Thank you, Milo. Even if it's 3 people, I'll still support you. Thank you, Yuan. I am on YouTube right now, though, and I will be on YouTube almost every night. I am a YouTube partner, so I do make a little bit off of YouTube, and so I will continue working on YouTube, even if TikTok goes down. I started Genshin since Fontaine, so yeah. Poussin.
You wish to join, Miss?
So it's kind of a soft OI. Poisson.
Sad, yes. There's no point in being... Besides,
Poussin boots.
Since you put it that way, I have no objections. All right.
All right. The ruins are to the south of Poison. I saw an ad of Navi and I wanted her bad. I'm playing Genshin because 4 years ago, January of 2021, a friend of mine at work was telling me how amazing Breath of the Wild was. And I was like, dude, I can't afford a console. I can't afford $80 for a game. No, never mind. But Genshin, Google was listening and gave me an ad for Genshin. And it said that Genshin was free to play. You get 20 free rolls and more than amazing than Breath of the Wild. And I thought, okay, I'll try it. And here I am. Stuck. Doomed. Okay. How do I get here? What's the easiest way to get here? I missed Furina. I only say Furina because of YouTubers. Same but with Furina. The whole point of me joining Genshin was because of Furina, and I don't have her. I'm only able to sub to you on Twitch because of Prime Free Sub. Oh yeah, the Prime Free Sub. Okay. Dude, seriously, I'll be back. In fact, all of my subscribers on Twitch are Prime. So I am good. Like I said, it's just going to be at least Monday. Probably later. But Monday's the fastest, and that's only if the kids don't come and need me to help them do their laundry. I know. Kids.
Bring it.
Go to the ruins. I don't think we're doing this right, girl. Oh, look, a chest. Do I want to get distracted? Knocked you over. Oh, you disappeared for a second. That's mean. Here, let's give you some electro charged here. Attack!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Hear the echoes of Tlazoli. I forgot, who's Tlazoli again? All that work for a common chest, dude.
Would it? Just kidding.
You have Ayato. I do not have an Ayato. Or Furina weapon. I have her pipe. The pipe is awesome on Furina. I need to do laundry, but I don't have laundry money. No, it's okay. And mom gets lonely, so she's happy to have the kids come over for laundry. That's middle child. The youngest child lives in a place that has laundry and normally only does laundry here if there's a real reason, which happens. Well, ooh, this is exciting. Something new.
Are these the ruins the knave was talking about?
Wow. I am AR-61. AR-60, but I did Ascension Quest 9, 6, whatever. The World Level 9 quest. Ascension Quest 6, that's it. Which was actually easier than I thought, and I even took my Ayaka Freeze team in to do it, which is crazy. And I put a video up on YouTube about it. I want Ganyu, but I gotta save for Fury. I do not want a Ganyu. I do not play charged attacks very well.
Pretty ancient, all right.
Scream and chat when there's a good cutscene coming, if that's fine. But they're 18 hours away. Oh, Felix, that's sad. What's going on? I missed it. Place of Secrets. Start. I am at max AR, yes. I'm like 4 AR away, yes. I actually, the Ascension Quest 5, I was so scared that when I finally did it, I immediately jumped to 56 and World Level 8. I was at World Level 6 when I did the 5th Ascension Quest. Immediately went to World Level 8 and AR 56. It was crazy. But it was fun because everything was so much harder and so much more challenging. Where am I at and what am I doing? Oh, these guys. I don't like these guys very much. Let's put random characters on teams. Can you rate my team of Navia, Ito, Child, and Arlecchino? Who's your DPS? Because you got so much going on there.
A break after all that running around.
We gotta stay strong. Yeah, seriously. With Navia, I think if you're going to run Navia, if you don't have Chilo, you might try Yunjin, because Yunjin will give a speed boost to Claymores and is easy to get. Some kind of a Hydro, Furina if you've got her, but even Yalan, Jingshu maybe even. And then put an Electro on there for Crystal, for the Superconduct, Crystallize, whatever. Lanyan is a better Kaching, yes, but I can't get her. 2 10 rolls and I didn't get her. Navia does 80k normal. This place is like a domain. Okay. Hey, what's up? Oh, Sleeping Hilichurls. Oh, it didn't even need Navia for these guys. Whoa! That was awesome. Oh my gosh. You get a free layaway character in Lantern Rite, the 4th Kaching. We're rating teams. Linny, Jiangling, Sucrose, and Benny. Awesome. Especially if Benny is a C6. That is a good team. I think you could swap out Jiangling with a Hydro. Jingshu maybe even would be kind of cool. We'll choose new girl in Lantern Rite. Did you want Mizuki. I don't know. New characters, I have not decided until after I do the trial battle. So like Mawika, I did the trial battle, loved it. Gilo, I did a trial battle, I had a lot of fun. Sitlali did the trial battle, I could not figure out how to play her. Kinich, couldn't figure out how to play him. Chaska, couldn't figure out how to play her. So it's like, okay, I just don't roll for ones that I can't figure out.
No, you're right.
I need a Furina. C6 Bennett is not bad. C6 Bennett is only bad, in general, if your team depends on other reactions. I've even put a C6 Bennett on this team and done okay.
That complicates things.
Ito, Goru, Zhongli, and Bennett. That is okay. That is actually okay. Goru is a good match for Ito. Bennett is okay in that team. I can't think of anybody really better than Bennett. Unless you have Kuki. I would run Kuki if you have her. Just for fun. Sheila does better, yes. And it's one of those things where if I can't figure out how to play her, she's not much use to me as a support.
Go together with you.
Bennett is situational. If you want him C6, make sure he is good for your team since he infuses Pyro. Yes. So if you're not running a mono Pyro team, which, 3 Pyro plus Sucrose is fine. But if you ever want to run him with like Raiden, you might not be happy.
Oh no, it's a dead end! Let's try climbing over from the side.
Okay, how am I supposed to get up there? Oh, up there. What am I missing, people? I'm so busy with helping family with their soon-to-be-here baby. Haven't played in forever. It's okay. My team now. Hutao, Salali, Mona, and Layla or Jinyun, the Anemo Jinyun, the Anemo Plunge. Like when game is hard and I do a small amount of damage. Other wall with wood. Okay. But you have Furina. I know. It's funny. Other wall with wood.
Bring it.
Ah! That is funny. Okay. Oh, there's the wood. Dude, will you just let me climb? Okay. Radish, wheat and potato. Remember in the early game when you could break boxes? Granny lover for not regret getting Sitlali. Yeah, if you're too much, she's not built. What's a good weapon for her? The pipe. If you don't already have her weapon, get the pipe. The pipe is that one there, the Fluvry, Kendi, Ferryman, whatever. It's a fishing weapon. You get it by fishing in Fontaine. And if you've already fished for the catch, you know the drill, you know how it works. And actually, it's easier to game the system and do it in like half the time with this weapon. It's your main, but pipe. Yeah, pipe. I saw it in the Netland teaser. Okay, open the door. Ooh, it glowed. Whoa. Some of those are switches in other domains. Door of Resurrection activated. Thank you, devs.
Wait, there's something wrong with...
Okay. Whew. I was going to say, I made it. Why is Traveler always falling? Wow. Okay, now what? Yes, it's the Fontaine Archon quest near the end. I'm getting it figured out finally. I've been putting this off for a long time. I am free to play. I have a couple of my subscribers, especially my paid subscribers on TikTok and Twitch, have bought me various gifts. Like I have Ayaka's costume. They bought me various gifts, and then I had Google Play coupons that I got from YouTube TV. My kids, when they lived at home, we had cable TV. It was stupid expensive. We switched to YouTube TV. It's like 1/6 the price, and they gave me coupons. And at the time, Genshin was taking coupons where I could trade them in for Battle Pass. So I have gotten the Battle Pass about 5 times from Google Play. I still have $17 in credit left over, but right now Genshin isn't doing coupons, so
Maybe she just wants some time to
I'll
herself.
have to wait and see. I thought you were guys talking to me. Don't be sad. Furina, between the two, Furina is more useful.
Oh,
Back to Poison. Melius is going to save her?
Something the matter them was
oh, I was just trying...
Do you remember?
we were
Is this a time loop? And I have to do this over and over and over
Mr. Malus and Mr.
till I
Silver.
learn how to be a really nice person and not hurt the groundhog?
I've been great. They were knocking at my door.
Sometime.
Oh, yes.
I know I said it wrong
One
again.
moment, Miss Navia. These are some flower seeds that
I say Diona, and no one hassles me.
They're very... I don't know what we would have...
Did you cultivate them?
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, demoiselle.
I'm not even going to try to say the name of the
In
prison.
that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants.
Very well.
Wait. Excuse me.
That's right.
No, it's nothing. I've heard... And why
Is her name
are there
Burnett?
so few people
Did I
around
miss
here?
something, Bennett?
We do?
Well, now, did you?
Miss Navia,
Puwasan. Puwasan?
I've been looking for you.
Powasan. Wason. Powason.
My trial?
That's a lot of vowels.
Right, demoiselle. It's just about time now.
Oh,
Should I C6 Furina? And what team should I use? I wouldn't spend money on a C6. I wouldn't spend money on a C2 Furina. But I would not, if I was a person spending money, I would not put it on a C6 Furina. I think I would put it on a C6 Rousley. Between the two, that's my opinion of where to put
Attendants are with her.
cons. But that's just me.
Goodness. Everyone's finally here.
a lot of
C0 R1 is fine. Yes, I am happy with my C0 Furina.
Joyville. Jolien.
Yes, Furina is already okay. Like I said, I wouldn't even put effort into getting a C2 Furina.
Please sit. with
There's some of the site, I think it's like game8.co or something. You can look them up and it gives you recommendations with most optimal con.
Typically,
And some of them it'll tell you. It'll even say, no, don't even bother. They're fine just the way they are.
What kind of place do they think this is?
Come on.
One wish is enough to get Furina.
Whispering.
As far as getting a guaranteed statistical probability of 70 wishes getting you a Furina is approximately 65%.
As all here know, you, after you took, not only you.
Wait a
yes,
moment.
we are one big, therefore, this.
One big happy family. What are you saying?
Ah, well,
How what?
I know all these people.
Is Navia dead? Is this her judgment?
I seem
Wait just a moment. This
This isn't right. I got Fiorina a 10 pull. There you go.
Malus?
I did that with a Miko. I got a Miko. I got 2 Mikos on a 10 pull.
Let the court judge her now. She's guilty.
Do you understand the story right now? No, I don't. She's dead. She died, and this is her final judgment as she joins the water people.
this trial means to keep.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr.
She was born a free woman.
Her actions cannot serve. Please do not mistake her action.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontainians here. Even
The
if
Nation
Miss
of Justice?
Navia only
Sure.
volunteer, everything is now
I like
I
Kinich,
see
and I got him
that.
at C2. Yep, that's what Yuan said.
Is consistent. Navia should stay.
We and you would call this justice? Have you forgotten how much you all
If your justice is flawed, then why should
As you said, we can also have our own justice. And that
Wow. The cutscene is...
Mademoiselle,
Silver, it hurts. I remember now. Everything that seemed Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I
Oh,
don't want to
wow.
admit it, but they're all dead.
Guess what?
don't be afraid, and don't admit.
Absurd! Who are you to say that she don't let them escape? We
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn?
Yes.
How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective?
Wow.
Do not resist.
Kind of just
This
cutscene when my
judgment
brother
is
was playing
fair
it.
and just. Navia belongs to us.
Kind of like I got that ZZ0 thing going in the background here.
She should not be left alone in Poisson.
What are you saying? No more excuses.
She says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly?
What's with these people?
Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us.
Miss Navia.
Wow, dude. Oh, who's that? Milo, number 2 gifter. Thank you, Milo. Dude. Silence.
That's
When I'm trying to get pulls for Fiorina. Good luck.
Neuvillette.
Such commotion is prohibited in the court. The court will adjourn for the rest.
Our thanks, monsieur.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia.
But
Go on now, demoiselle. This is your only chance to
Malus.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke.
Our last goodbye. Bye.
This
Malus, Silver.
Quickly, you must.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Farewell. I'm lost.
No, wait! Just a second!
Navia?
You're awake. Good.
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still.
It looks like you're all right.
It looks like you're all right. Thank you, Nouvellette. I want to know if Fiorina wants to be Fiorina's Havers. Yes. Good luck, Ayesha. Nouvellette really said, shut
Just
up.
about to be dissolved with. I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only were it not for their intervention.
Wait, did you say Oceanids? You mean
Perhaps those 2 Oceanids were the people.
I always told them that they didn't have to protect me.
Please.
Wow. Yuki, please come with me.
Neuvillette, are you okay?
Nouvellette, are you okay? No.
Oh, I am quite all right.
Why do you look so stiff? Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward.
I merely thought that we should get
Paimon, you are
this
so
done to
delusional.
yourself. I suppose.
Paimon's delusional.
Sigewinne.
No way, don't worry.
I see.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Sigewinne made him do that.
Thank you.
She beat him up and made him say it.
He still doesn't know what to tell. So...
Who's better, Hutao or Arlecchino? Arlecchino. I have both, but I want to main one of them with Yolan. Yes, Arlecchino is more buff in my opinion and slightly easier to play. She manages her own health drop, her HP drops, whereas Hu Tao, I think, takes a little more effort to manage her HP. That's my opinion. Hard to admit, but Arla is better. Yeah, obviously it does depend on the build. You are right.
You all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now. I guess we should get going again. Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Are they back there? Oh, they're just voices in my head. Are we back at this one again?
Get with me. Let the mountain flames boil. Bring it.
No drops. Okay, where am I going?
Oh no, another unstable path. Watch your step.
Dude, that was way too hard. For Hu Tao, you have to be low HP for her to do damage. Yes. Lanyan. I would build Lanyan just for the fun. Just for kicks. Just for fun. It's easier to clear the new combat event with Hu Tao than Arla, since I can sustain Hu Tao's HP with the healer, while I have to rely on Arla's burst to heal. So you put her with Raiden if you have her Raiden built as a battery. Oh, hey guys. What's up? This reminds me a little bit of the old Ascension quest.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Okay, that is my DPS Chilo. Oh my gosh, I like your headphones. Thank you. Thank you, Finn. Oh my gosh, Finn. They are actually, yes, I've had them now for, wow, over a year, like a year and a half. And they're really good. So thank you. I appreciate you. You are awesome for saying that. Thanks, dude. My Raiden build is bad. I don't have Raiden built. So that is your first Super Unalive win. Thank you. Whew. I need to build my cookie, says Felix, but I need the Ruin Serpent, so I have to continue the Chasm quest. You know, you can go into somebody else's world who's your AR level if they have theirs built.
We're almost at the top. Keep it up.
This is crazy. This is a crazy domain. No, decent only has Yelan, but even so, she's not optimized. My Yelan is kind of half and half. Wow, there's two of these guys. Is that robot going to wake up? Thank you, robot. You made this a lot more interesting. Okay. I'm going to say good cutscene incoming. Yeah, my Elan is only a little bit built, but she does okay. My Raiden is built pretty decent. I built her originally as a battery for my Eula for Superconduct. But I haven't really changed her build too much since then. She has like 286 ER. She does pretty good on my team. Look where Shinobu's drops are. The chasm, yes, and it's actually not that bad. Like I said, if you can get... Whoa. If you can go into somebody else's world and do it there, if you haven't unlocked it yet. I put Zhongli with Arlecchino because it is hard to keep her alive and I suck at dodging. There you go. Thank you, Lynn. Yes, that's why I've got Zhongli on teams. Yeah, totally. Who knew that people would adore me so much? This is the use of Lanya. She can't even crowd control for more than a second. Oh, I don't know. That crowd control looked pretty cool to me. I think it's the meme value. I mean, if I had rolled her when I was rolling Arlie, I totally would have built her just for fun. It's fairly inexpensive. If you're at World Level 9 AR60, building a 4-star is pretty inexpensive. It's not a lot of work. I don't really have a good electro from my Heifer Bloom team. That is Nahida, Mona, Shilo, and Shinobu. Shinobu, build her with EM. Give her an EM weapon. Right now I have Iron Sting on her. Put EM artifacts on her. I think it's Paradise Lost. And she works pretty good. Also, for disclosure, minus C4.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden.
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns
That makes sense because she's a 4-star, but still a little surprising. This is the Archon quest for Fontaine. An amazing time. We'll be back. Okay, see you later, Milo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. There seems to be something. Oh, look at the little stick figures on the wall. That's kind of cool. Looks like the back of somebody's station wagon. I'm not kidding, doesn't it?
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
I'm waiting Nilo to make a Bloom team with Nahida. Nilu. Bloom team with Nahida. Bloom. Just Bloom? I guess if you want Swirl, you could do Nahida, Sucrose, Jingchu. Jingchu isn't a really good, wonderful Bloom applicator. Coco is awesome in Bloom.
The surrounding wall.
And if you put Kole in there, you get double Dendro, so you get support for Nahida, which makes Nahida hit harder.
That would fit the circumstances.
There's a person.
Granny Mane, I cosplayed as Eula once. I need a new costume soon. My old one broke. Oh my gosh. Project video. You should go into our Discord. The link is in my about. And we have a cosplay section where you can post pictures. I think that everyone should see your work. We've got all kinds of we've got lots of cosplay lovers in our Discord. I'm going Coco for Yoimiya. Oh no. Hi Fiorina, Real. What's up? Fiorina Real is OG here. Oh Tony, oh my gosh, that's a lot of smiling facey things. That's cool. As a primo gem with my unicorn blanket. Joy, you're awesome. Project, you wouldn't be the only one. I'm not kidding. We are all who we are, okay? I mean, I'm wearing a Eula shirt. And I've had a couple of guys tell me I would never wear a Eula shirt. So, you know, it's all whatever. So I appreciate you. It's me on the screen. That shirt is class. Thank you. I don't remember the last time I saw you in chat, Fiorina. The Eula shirt is funny. Thank you, Fiorina. Classy. Thank you. I have one of my children does art with me, and this is see, like, here's my, I don't know if you can see this on the stream, but that is my phone case. That's the phone case that my child drew for me. So, yeah. I was on the last stream, Fiorina. You're like on half the streams. If it's really the same Fiorina.
That's right. If the images are in chronological order,
It's the cutest phone case. Thank you, Miss X. Have a good stream. Thank you, Zoe. Joanna looks good on you. Thank you. I have to go. Have an amazing stream. Thank you, Tony. Felix, thank you. It looks cute, not gonna lie. We get one more Carrara, I will lose my mind. C20. Oh, wow. That's with me with jungling, I think. I left in the last 30 minutes or something like that. Yeah, it was a long stream. I don't think I'm going to go as long tonight. My wife is at a friend's house. There's a figure skating championship on right now. So she is at a friend's house watching it with them. And because she's a competitive figure skater, so the whole figure skating thing is really important to her. Wow. So that's it? I'm done? Is there anything I'm missing? Okay. You'll bless my polls. Noelle too. Yes. Debate clubs. Yes, debate clubs. Ravenbow. Thank you, Lynn. Yes. I'm very proud of her. Like ice skating. Yes, ice skating. Like figure skating, like with jumps and spins and all that kind of stuff. Just like in the Olympics, but as an adult, it's toned down a bit because although there are some former Olympians that compete in the same events, but they have grades, so it just depends on which tests you pass, what grade you skate at. So the ones you see in the Olympics are in a very special category. I do recommend pulling for Tartaglia if it doesn't break you. If it's just a casual, I think I would really like Tartaglia. And spin, yes, because he is very useful with some of the Dendro teams. I'm going to personally eat all your macaroni. No, not the macaroni. I love macaroni. One of my children likes macaroni. Whenever we go to a restaurant, we kind of like, we'll share a plate, and I'll give them my extra macaroni.
I'll depart as well.
Thanks for your hard work today. I'll go talk to Fiorina tomorrow. I have Arle. Should I get Jingqiu at the Lantern Rite? I already have 700 Festive Fever points. Holy heck, seriously? I didn't even start it today. I'm doing this today. I'll probably do some over the weekend. Catch up. Jingqiu. Jingqiu is kind of a, for me, Jingqiu's a no. Just because. I do have a Jingqiu. In the early days, it was very important because I really needed his hydro application. Now I do use him now and then, but not so much.
Welcome back.
But if you don't have any other buff hydro, and that's what you need for your Arle, then okay.
Oh, that voice. Is that who I think it
Is this Mona? Yeah, it started. Well, the first I saw is today. I'm so excited for Shnezny. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, June. I can't stay more. Okay, Mrs. X. No one forgets Tartaglia. The Harbinger of Doom, whatever thingy, right?
Well, I used to have my own surname. There was nothing for it, really. No.
It's my 50-50 stealer. I think I only have her at C2, maybe C1. I don't have very many Mona. And every time I roll a standard banner, I say, come on, Mona. Because I think a C6 Mona would be really good. In fact, isn't Mona good with Arlie? Wait, and tell me if I'm wrong. Is Mona good with Arlie? Save up for Sucrose. Jingchu. Quaint Fate. I am using my Sucrose a lot lately. In the Abyss. I mean, even in Floor 11, I took her in. Viridescent Veneer is normally easy to build with. VV is normally easy to get good pieces. I have 18, 11 Primos, oh my gosh. And 4 Fates, so you basically got 14 rolls. 15 rolls. Tried Mona with Arla and she just doesn't apply enough Hydro, unfortunately. Oh no. I've only lost 50-50 to Chi-Chi and Kaching. I've got a C1 Chi-Chi and a C1 Kaching, I think. Maybe C2. A C6 Chi-Chi isn't that bad, though, because then nobody dies. Kind of like a C6 Barbara. Hey, do you have Barbara? The people asking about Hydro, do you have Barbara?
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was.
C6 Barbara isn't that difficult either. I'm using Sucrose on the Arlie team, says Yuan, who's my number 3 gifter over on TikTok. Got C4 Yao Yao and Tanari. I don't have a C1, a C0 Tanari. I had to actually buy him from that event where you got one free character. I picked Tanari. Columbina isn't playable. I'm about to be so mad. You know, I think Paimon. I think Paimon's going to be the final trounce boss. Oh no, we get to take another nap. Time to get up. We agreed to see Nuvola. I need Capitano. Capitano is dead. Oops, no spoilers. Am I back in the freaking prison? Or is this the underground? Oh, hey, dog. What's up? Oh, it's you, puppy. Oh, Nuvolet's office. That'd be Columbia Maine for sure. I'm going to demand Hoyo. Dum dum dum. Can this team work if I still don't have Sucrose? Arle, Sitlali, Bennett, and Jingchu. Yes, it would still work. I was trying to think because I think if you're going to do with Melt, is Sitlali Cryo? So is that Melt? Melt and Vaporize. Interesting. If you had a buff Electro, I would replace Jingcho with that just to see what happens. I am happy to say I have a C6 Barbara and I have her with Nuvolet's weapon. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. I have a C6 Barbara too, and I built her with Clam. Kind of like a weird semi-DPS. Melt, Freeze, and Vaporize. Oh, hi, Jer. The chat confuses me. It's okay. I'm trying to keep tabs on everything as much as I can while still watching the show. Me in the Archon quest right there. Purina, real. I use my Barbara on Chaska team, says Yuan. Okay. I've taken her in the Abyss too. I've had her on floor 11 in the Abyss. I think I had her with Yoimiya, if I remember correctly. Stop running away from your problems before I become one of them. I will try that just for a joke. I think I will try that. I'll swap weapons for one battle. Maybe I'll take my Barbara in and do the Pyrovine. That would be funny. I clear the Abyss with Chaska and Arlie. Arlie, I can see. Chaska, I don't know, because I don't know Chaska. Whoa. That was weird.
Did Farina not notice us standing by the door?
Gao Ming, he's bad with no Jinyan and not C6. I have played him in the Abyss. When I do a 4-star Abyss, I take Gumming in. Obviously, as a 4-star, I don't take in Jinyan. I think I had him with my C6 Bennett, Gumming and my C6 Bennett, and maybe I had Sucrose and
This may be cruel to her, but but who will lend us?
I might have had Jingchu on it. I get El Hatham or Ayaka, but I'm too lazy. Ayaka isn't meta anymore, but who knows if things change again.
Speaking of which, it was pretty smart of you to think of hiding here.
Blizzard was okay to farm. I don't remember it being horrible.
And here you are drinking tea like it's the most.
My favorite Genshin character of all the characters? Probably Navia as far as a DPS is concerned, and Kuki as far as a support is concerned.
Or perhaps one of you might like to start us off.
Hey Nokotan, hi. I hate the Blizzard domain.
How about you?
With child set. Yes, I get nothing good. I finally did okay. One thing with Ayaka is she comes with a built-in crit buff. So you really only need to get like 40 crit rate. It gave me 2 Witsits when I got Arlie because I switched my C2 Heizu. I have a bunch of Witsits, I think. Barbara can sustain Mavs and Arlie's Vapes. Oh, interesting. I'm going to try her with Moeka then. This is your reminder to like the stream. I like the stream. I like all of you. I like being with all of you. Hi, Clorind. Clorind is kind of cool in the story.
In that case, do any of you have experience? Not that I recall.
Fremine and I once used a wooden stick in a basket to catch wild rabbits when we were younger. As for Lynette,
Is she actually? Oh, Fermi, dude, how you doing, Fermi?
I'm afraid not. Though that was their name. Today, Fontaine, a trap comprises of If we,
for me, our line of work,
How did this suddenly transition to catching things?
and I even managed to gather some intelligence in the meat.
I'm afraid I can't claim that as my.
and I can, with discretion.
I should put Pale Flame on Ferminette and put Snow Tomb Star Silver on him as an experiment. Moeka is so broken, she took Child's spot for my highest crit by accident. 1.1 million in a domain. Oh my gosh, Lynn, that's awesome, dude. That is good. Thank you for sharing that. Mizuku will probably be added to the standard banner. I don't know if I'm going to pull or not. I normally only pull if I like the trial.
If our means of capturing and dealing with our prey is to put them on.
You're at a wedding right now, Jamie. Weddings are boring sometimes. Even no, I shouldn't say it. My own kid's wedding.
Oh.
This combo to not apply pyro too fast. Since I notice nobody is looking at the story, they're planning to make Furina confess whatever she's hiding. They're going to beat her up and take her toys. Go sit. Oh, go to the Spina di la Rosu whatever base. Oops, wrong thing. Wow, I'm having trouble hitting the buttons here, people. I'm not sure I'm going to the right place. You can wait for Mizuki to be standard, then when the free 5-star banner comes out, get her. Also you can buy things in the Paimon shop. Some of these things are in the Paimon shop. Yes, Kazuha and Sucrose still top her. I agree, although I haven't tried her. It's okay, you can say it. Confirm she'll be standard. Alright, people.
Don't be frightened. What a and yet even you feel confused.
Who are you?
Consider me a past the prophecy. What? People call such things fate.
Mage N?
It is written. Ah, just as prophecy are the things that...
What the crap?
What is... I believe that you understand ultimately. This was
My Yaya looks good with Arlo's weapon. Boom, 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 boom. When you wake up, someone seems to be out. How did I get to sleep? Was I dreaming?
Well, I see
Oh, Mona. Hi, Mona.
some lively banter. Fine, just not all fun.
That's just me in the future.
I'm in full support of her view.
I got Polar Star and Arlecchino's weapon within 110 pulls. What a win. Lynn, that's awesome. The weapon banner has been mostly good to me when I pull, but I haven't pulled that often. Genshin, to old age when I'm seeing my future. Yes, John, you are. Just keep at it, okay? Don't quit. It's kind of like running or cycling or any other thing. Don't quit. Just keep going.
Their abilities alone. Well, it's not like yes, sure. Perhaps it is some traveler. Oh, where? I see. I guess you could consider me someone who has off, but even so, perhaps
Mona,
that's what Em's trying
you've
to tell
seen
you.
fate.
I did originally. You do have a point. There, it was worth trying to come. I suppose that.
I gotta go. See ya. Have fun. Child of Sigmund's bow is so cute. Cute.
There's a few spots we always like to walk by.
Oh, look, she's short. Did you see that? Oh, it's not even here. Why am I following the golden trail? It's been good to me, except for Nahita's banner. Yikes, 200 pulls and still didn't get it. Dude, that is so sad. Hoyo really play with our feelings in this. I'm biased toward Raiden and Inazuma in general, but I have to admit Fontaine is good. I was playing for Arlecchino. I almost got a heart attack because I spent $100 on it. Oh no, that's sadness. Dude. Continue moving forward. Huh. They're not letting me get very far. Furina. No, that's what is the new Fortnite? Is that Solo Leveling? Solo Leveling is a good anime. Season 2. Yes, I am playing Genshin Impact. Natlan is my favorite place. Not gonna lie, says Yuan. I'm enjoying all of the areas to some extent. Every now and then I will like go and just run around Leeway and break stuff just because it's been a while and it's like bringing back memories. Yuan got the number 2 gifter badge. Thank you.
That's right. Even he has. Do you come here often? Usually every day.
I love solo leveling. Yes, solo leveling is awesome. Jinwoo, it's interesting watching his evolution, watching him grow. I do have a Moeka. Yes, I have a Moeka. And I did 2 10 rolls for Arle and did not get her. I'm paying attention. What's going on? They're talking to Sidini.
She said that I've got something else to do, so I'll be.
With purple eyes.
And there she goes. All right,
Let's dig in. Ooh, looks like key lime pie. Is that what that is? Looks like key lime pie. They snarf down the pie. Dude. Okay, I'll pay attention. Leave the hotel deboard. Is that the hotel of board? Oh, doesn't Star Rail have a hotel that you have to keep going to? Penacony. Don't you have to go to Penacony and take a lot of naps and have bad dreams? Hey, Charlotte. No, I didn't.
You got some nerve. Oh, you needn't worry about it. It's all right, though. I've set aside the amount. Really?
Oh, you're going to give me money. You're the best. Around.
When Mona mentioned you, we thought of... I see.
I bumped into Mona.
Said that you're a real dick.
Oh, real daredevil of a journalist.
So your article in the... Oh, of course it doesn't. That was more like, yeah, are we... Why not? If I... Oh.
I've played Charlotte, too. It's kind of fun having her run around going pop, 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 pop with that camera. I am, and the current banner, I have wished for Arle twice, Arlecchino, 210 rolls, and did not get her. But I've got like another 15 days or something, so I might try again. Yes, I heard about the $20 million Genshin lawsuit, and I guess they said they're sorry and paid it, if I'm understanding correctly.
And then do you know what I'd do? Well, I'd write that story. I'm not a dreamer. No, but anyway.
That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it. Good luck with that. Thank you, Anna. I'm not totally invested. Normally, I'm not, like, really invested, so it's like, if I end up not getting them on the last day, like Zhongli, I did one 10 roll with, I think, like 15 minutes left. I mean, one single. I did a single with 15 minutes left and got my Zhongli. I really wanted a Zhongli. 17 days. I am world level 9. I did the AR-60 whatever Ascension quest. Thankful for this. I got a venti in the last 7 minutes. Oh my gosh, yes. You guys understand for sure. You banter gently back and forth between you. No shippers. Wow. Something happened. Oh. Whoa. It feels like you'll grow mold if you stay here long enough. I should let those kids, when the kids are wandering around playing hide and seek, I should just let them rot. Is that what Paimon is saying? I saved 80 wishes. I got feeling at 0 minutes after her rerun came out. No G player. Yes. Well, I finished all of them except this one. And this one was kind of annoying because the prison sequence is painful for me. It doesn't work with my head. The whole go get a snack, go to sleep, go beat somebody up in the arena, go talk to everyone on every floor, come back, take a nap, go get a snack. It was build a pizza, gear, whatever. It just hurt. So I've been avoiding it. Last week, I finished the Natlan quest up to date. Oh, thank you. Who did that? Diana. Oh my gosh, Diana, was that you? Oh. No, it wasn't. I now have 50 wishes. Sadly, I don't know who did that. Was it I? Maybe. Lynn. Oh, here. I'm going to give you that. If that was you. Wow. That's freaking awesome, people. I love you guys. You're so good to me. Thank you. Yeah, I started playing in January of 2021, so 4 years ago. 4 years ago, like last week, I think. And I've been streaming for all the 4 years, but I didn't stream Genshin for about the first month. I think I was like AR8, AR12, whatever, when I first started streaming. A little kiss, because I gotta go. Okay, Lynn, bye. See ya. Join the Discord. Say hi.
Is that so?
She won't
Poor Furina. Yeah, if I ever get out of this thing, I can show you some characters.
Well, in that case, there's not a moment to lose.
The prison thing really, I could not deal with it. The prison thing was really hurting my head. And I'm not kidding. I think I'm a little bit OCD or something. Oh, cabbage. Okay, so you might see on YouTube and TikTok both that the name of my subscriber group is called Cabbage Gang. That's because when I first started streaming was like AR8, every chest I opened gave me cabbage. And we all got to laughing about it, that cabbage was my secret fuel to kill hilichurls. I also hated the prison. You played a bit and uninstalled it. I played it for a little bit, and I couldn't figure it out because it's not quite the same as other RPGs. I've played a bunch of other RPGs. Witcher, Gothic, Half-Life, Quake, Oblivion, Morrowind, but it was very different. I couldn't figure it out. So I just stopped playing for a little bit. And then one of my children was playing and taught me, oops, wrong button. Taught me how to play it. Where are we going? Oh, back to Poussin. I hate unfinished comedy. It brought back my trauma. Dude. I am at the one where, I don't know what the name of it is. Apocalypse. Quick. I'll show you some characters quick, okay? Because you asked. All right, so here's my current team. We got Furina, Navia, Chilo, and Kuki. Then I've got Zhongli, Xinyan, Wanderer, Zhao, Jean, Eula, Ayaka, Clarind, Miko, Raiden, Nahida, Milani, Nouvellette, Yalan, Coco, Moika, Yoimiya, Traveler, Noelle, Fischl, Yanfei, Bennett, Jungling, Amber, Diona, Kazuha, Shenhe, Mona, Yunjin, Ningguang, Barazan, Sucrose, Charlotte, Rosaria, Sarah, Carrara, Yao Yao, Kale, Jingchu, Barbara, Gaming, I forgot her name. Dude. Chevreuse. Okay. And then Candace, Kachina, Mika. Yeah, Mika. I'm sorry. Aloy, Kaching, Lynette, Beidou, Lisa, Toma, Sayu, Chi-Chi, oh gosh, Tanari, Firminette, Layla, Chongyun, Sethos, Deluke, Hezu, Dori, Kaya, Goru, Razor, Kave, and Xinyan. Dude, there we go. I remembered them all. You said Shenhe's name wrong. I don't know how I said it. And Hezu. Yeah. I know. I'm sorry. I'm as bad as the American voice actors. It's Shenhe. Okay. They spelled it wrong. My personal favorite character, my favorite Overland DPS is Yoimiya. I mean, no, Yoimiya. I guess, yes, Yoimiya. It used to be Yoimiya, but now it's Navia. Navia replaced my Yoimiya. Do do do. And hey, Zoo. Okay.
What did... Who did that? They even dare... Oh, and I'm sure...
Navia Nation, we won. Thanks. I think we're all losing in the middle of losing right now. Please put attention. This part is the best. Okay, Diana. Sorry, everybody. When I was learning Spanish and Japanese and Korean during various classes, I learned the Latin transliteration. So I lean more towards how a Spanish person would say the spelling of the name. Navia! Run! Oh, yo hablo español. Muy poquito. Just enough to find the bathrooms in Mexico and get on the train. I've been to Mexico a few times, inland Mexico, basically alone, and riding the trains and getting to your city and finding the places you need to be. I knew just enough to do that.
Fine, I suppose.
I'm sorry, Fiorina. All of the free arenas, I'm so sorry. Are you skipped the story or not? I'm not. I was trying to type in English, but you also speak Spanish? Not very well, so please use English. Like I said, I know enough Spanish to go into a remote station and get the train. Same with Japanese, just enough to get around in a mostly urban area. Although I have been in rural areas and done okay. Genshin streamer, thank you, Jay. Favorite Genshin character. My favorite overworld DPS right now is Navia. My favorite support is Kuki. Did her eyes change, or have they always been like that? I don't think I really see her up close very often. Tengo otro que me entienda. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I have to think.
We cannot make an enemy of the give up.
A specific reason for, because I like that Navia shoots guns and that Kuki has a hula hoop. Yes, this is the Archon quest. This is Fiorina's Archon quest.
Well, that's enough for now. I got the impulse to play the stricken maiden, but honestly, considering my rank and station, that wasn't a good fit.
Wow, is she having a personality disorder? My main overworld main is Navia, but I run Nuvalet, Mulani, and Yoimiya and Eula occasionally, depending on how I feel.
A witness, and if to that is...
Yeah, Fiorina, spit it out. Stop playing games. My favorite support is Coco. Oh, I love Coco. I was so happy to get Coco. I put her on my Aya Caprice team. She keeps them alive. Cutscene. I don't understand anything. It's the trial. Dum dum dum. Whoa, she looks so vulnerable. Linny, you jerk. What are you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my... Now, without further ado...
So, do not forget, however, that I am Fosalor, the god of justice, the embodiment of justice itself.
May I interpret these words? As your refuge in that case, you will have the opportunity to defend your honor
through a duel. Hi, Clorinde.
I see. It seems like you have
Dude. Yes. I've seen enough spoilers. I try to avoid spoilers, but...
Paimon can't believe it.
What the heck is going on?
Wow.
Lady Farina.
It would seem that there has been a misunderstanding.
Looking for excuse?
I raised my hands just now to indicate I will admit. I'm sorry, everyone. You are not the only. But now, Farina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning of justice.
I think there's irony here.
This time, applaud and rejoice. One of the most outrageous and
Hi, Astrid. Hi, Jefferson. Internet's full of spoilers, yes. Lenny did not play well for me, and he reminds me of, is that Harmony Trailblazer? Is that the one?
Why does it feel like Farina just took over the... Also, even though she's still acting super...
It's better to go through naively. Yes, Zenshu, the anime Zenshu, don't watch the trailer. Just go right into it. It's awesome. Best magical girl transformation ever. Best MC death in an isekai ever. Best MC superpower in an isekai ever. This is awesome. Zenshu. I started streaming in January of 2021.
Please allow me to ask just how much work.
Well, we did do a lot of prep after
So 4 years.
I can go over the tasks.
I already started the lantern right. No, I was planning on doing this today, and when I opened up my game today and saw lantern right light up, I was like, oh, dang it, because I want to try to finish this quick.
Navia, the president.
Most of the people who participated in the
On Wednesday, see, last Friday I unlocked Natlan, and during my Wednesday stream, an OG friend of mine came in, and we did steal Trounce domain, Mawika's Trounce domain together.
My thanks, Farina.
You're welcome.
This performance was only made. We had to select a location.
So, in other words, the earth.
That's right. It wasn't a sign of another disaster.
Then, I can guess you gathered a crowd, prepared a stage, and made sure that the champion...
I don't understand.
Also that as soon as I appeared on
See you later if you're still streaming. Thank you, Hojima. You stream to different platforms. I stream Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, but I don't like Facebook, so I don't go there very often. In fact, Instagram's kind of wonky too, so I don't go there very often. And right now I'm not on Twitch because I had to move my office, and when I moved my office, it disconnected the thing that I was using for Twitch. So maybe in a week or two, I'll have Twitch back up. We suspect Fury is a human and not an Archon, so we tricked her into going into this trial to figure things out. Because we needed to kill her. Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy talking. Thank you, Ann. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything.
It's fine. The stage is already set, so there's no reason to disappoint the audience. Let's see this trial through to the very end.
Madam Prosecutor, please allow me to pass. This is a document that Miss Charlotte applied for and received.
Do I have to play the pick the evidence minigame? Or can I skip that?
Wait, so in other words, we can refer to... Let's quickly confirm the information in it. Just think of it as a refresher, alright?
You defeated the Hydro Archon in the very first duels you took part in at the Opera House. I didn't think that this is the first of Fatui Harbin. I nearly lost my off the words of someone as extraordinary as a witch.
The prosecution and the defense are both in position. The trial shall now begin.
Why am I the...
Oh, come on. Just fast forward to the part. Of course. It is only natural for...
That's true. But my charge here is unrelated to your conduct as an Archon.
How many times has that happened? Holy heck. Oh my gosh. Objection. Did you hear that? Yuki's voice.
I would like to charge you as a fraud who's never been the Archon in the first place.
was that? Lady Farina's a fraud?
Hey, I came here thinking that we were going to try the Hydro Archon for...
Charge accepted.
Wow.
Lady Farina, do you... Lady Farina.
I plead not guilty. How can I be guilty? There is no way that I, Focalor, otherwise known as Farina de Fontaine, a member of the Seven and the Regina of all waters, kindreds, peoples, and laws of Fontaine, could be anything other than your true Archon.
Holy crap. I miss Lumen's voice. She's muted on all of the... Yeah, she's muted on almost everything. I think I've only heard her talk like 4 times, ever. And I think one of them was during... Was it during Lantern Rite? Did she pop up? Or was that the storytelling quest? If you remember that one? Lumen... Part is a little tricky.
Yeah, I've never questioned...
I have cause to believe that common sense will prevail in this case. Many of the members of the audience have known me as the Hydro Archon.
Things are serious. You know what that means. Thank you, Joy. Where she sings, yes.
See? Even the Oratrice has decided to show me its favor. Are you sure you want to commit to a charge that will never be upheld?
Never.
If you wish to drop the case, I can promise you as the god of justice that you will not have to face
Wow.
trial for making a...
An argument with near impossible odds, huh?
Well, I tried to give you the chance to surrender. If you must persist, then let me ask. If you believe I'm an... And if I was not the Archon...
Am I supposed to pick something? I'm supposed to pick one of these? Choose Arlecchino, okay. She had already probed Fiorina on her own and believes it is possible that not only is Fiorina not really the Archon, but that she is actually afflicted with some sort of curse. Okay, that sounds cool. Thank you. Whew. That's why I'm saying pay attention. Yes, the Lantern Rite event in Liyue. When I first did it the first time, I thought it was very complicated and difficult. And I don't think I actually finished.
Was it the knave? You'd sink so low as to use a harbinger's words against me.
A curse? I once thought it possible that the aura of an Archon might naturally resemble the type of...
Yeah, like Moika's curse. Oops, spoiler.
But in light of this claim...
Neverlet sensed it too, huh?
Lady Farina, well...
Oh, Natlan has the biggest lore bomb. Do you mean Capitano or Aether?
Besides, ever centuries, manifesting one need only to turn their eyes towards the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal in this very opera house.
The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. Truth behind the silly young women case. I don't know. Okay, so it's not that one. Okay, Tea Time with N. Okay, did I miss one? Did I missing? Oh, okay. That makes sense, dude. Capitano! I'm doing this exact same quest. All right, Ayesha. Ayesha. Awesome.
You should have come up with a good explanation for that by now.
I haven't done the latest version Archon quest yet. I've been talking.
Didn't I make myself clear at the time?
Lady Farina, I believe a
Paimon did not make a decision yet.
You prove yourself
I never thought.
That was no trick of rhetoric, Lady Farina.
So, you neither knew why, child, instead of having been created by you, the manifestations of authority you
The real Hydro Archon.
Well, now you're really losing me.
It is true that I did not know why the Oratrice gave, but the Oratrice handed out that you can't.
She's still throwing out all kinds of excuses. Seems like she's confident that we...
My power.
If that poses a concern...
You don't need to go that far.
Ooh, I like this one.
Aren't you the Hydro Archon? Or...
Indemnitium! Yes! It's all because of Indemnitium! All Archons derive their power from the faith of the people, and I've converted the people's faith in justice into Indemnitium! Thus,
Is she full of crap?
up all of my divine power to provide every...
Isn't that?
Ding.
Nobody's buying Farina's...
Hey, come now,
And please don't stare at me as if I was a liar. Dude. They reveal a ton of stuff connected to the angels and Celestia. Yes, thank you, Ayesha. I do remember. I was last Friday night. I did a 5-hour stream last Friday. I don't have that much time tonight, but yeah. The ruler of death. Of a seraph had tons of eyes, or a fallen Seelie. Good information.
If what the prosecutor...
Did she deceive...
Enough. That's enough.
Tell me then, if you have no evidence of another Hydro Archon's...
Wow. She came up with...
Wow. How can we fight this one? No, thanks Paimon for just dissing me here. No, thanks Paimon. Running out of options. I'm so bad at this.
Since you insist on claiming to be a god and not a human, then there's a method that
Dude,
you can use right
try child or the whale. Never mind. Thank you. Yeah, there's a delay in the chat. I think it's to protect us from ourselves.
Miss Navia, please apply to serve as a temporary attorney for the prosecution before addressing the court. Though you act in partnership with the prosecutor...
Super sorry.
I'm sorry. Don't condemn me. I don't want to go hang out with Melius and Silver.
So, Miss, if we are to believe, but if you don't dare to touch it, then we would have basically proved the reverse. Oh, and I must remind you that after the disaster at Poisson, nobody wants to see, and I do hope you'll act prudently.
Waiting for child to be tried here. Wasn't he? Oh, that's what you're waiting for in your game. Okay. Go for it, Farina. Show him. Show him who's boss.
Lady Farina, this test...
Well, of course you had to tell her that.
She's just staring at...
What's going on?
Due to the inherent risk of the...
What? Hey, she actually...
I'm fine. Look!
She looks surprised.
Miss Seedwing, if you're present...
Siege, don't be nervous. It'll... That's...
Please announce the results.
As everyone doubtlessly saw, Miss Farina was displaying she was experiencing the adverse effects of exposure to primordial seawater.
Thank you, Miss Siegwin. Lady for...
Oh, wait. What did she just...
What did she just say? It was all scientific.
However, after extensive discussion, we exchanged it for a sample that is not concentrated. We don't want...
Yeah, so out of... It's a great thing that the direct...
I can't...
I can't believe it. You.
Listen to me, everyone. Please don't think about it. How can you conclusively... Also, if I was really...
Wow. This is sad. Sigwin the devil. Join the resistance. Farina is doomed. No. She's wearing a glove. There is that. I was thinking about that. Pat Coolett just got number 3 gifter badge. Thank you. All right, guys. I'm going to put a small dose of primordial water. That's why she did not turn to water. Thank you, Pat Coolett.
I don't think anything she's...
With all the things that have been said, Paimon doesn't think that...
I believe the time for arguments and presentation of evidence has come to an end. If there are no objections, we will move on to the final judgment.
The final judgment. No! What's going on? What the heck?
In my capacity as Chief Justice, I shall now render judgment on Farina's misrepresentation of herself as the Archon of Fontaine. As a human who knowingly deceived her fellow citizens, Farina is guilty.
Wow. Wow.
We shall now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal to render the final verdict on the charges.
For a second, that looked like Star Rail. Sort of the breaking glass, by the way.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Farina is...
What's wrong? What's the Oratrice's...
No, the
Isn't that correct then?
However, the exact wording of the verdict to be punished via...
That's actually one of the available sentences?
The one and only time the death sentence has been handed out at the court. And it's been given to the very...
What unexpected twist, dude.
To death by the Oratrice?
This outcome is indeed quite strange. According to Fontaine, is this sentence really appropriate for...
Yeah! Even Fauché wasn't sentenced to death by the Oratrice. You know, the...
Indeed. Not only is Farina's sentence overly excessive, the very point but now, the Oratrice seems to have deliberately...
What does that mean? There's more? Oh no. I thought of Star Rail also. Yes, thanks, Don. For me.
The trial still...
Fremine.
You can finish Natland before finishing Fontaine.
Completed your mission?
I know, but you can.
So the name private...
I looked everywhere and finally found it at... But has the trial already concluded?
Thank you for your hard work, Mr. Fremine. Please allow me to
Yeah, watching her cry was really sad. Not as sad as when they killed the magical girl, but sad.
I believe I've now made sense of the Hydro Archon's crop.
Isn't the Hydro Archon just guilty of deceiving her? So when you say Hydro Archon, do you mean...
In truth, everything that you've encountered in Fontaine up until this, however, I'm uncertain as to how much sense they...
Okay, let's try to...
Do I have to do another minigame? Please check the descriptions on the stone slates to extract key information from them. You can find scenarios related to stone slates contents and recommending the account and water level in the menu interface. When you finish verifying the truth behind the prophecy. Help.
Slate describes what you just said. It seems to show the previous Hydro Archon using it. Does that mean that Fontainians are transformed Oceanids? The second stone slate shows Celestia floating in the sky, and the Hydro Archon and her people worshipping it together. But this must be the point when the Hydro Archon and the Fontainians were branded with their original sin. The third slate shows the Hydro Archon sinking into the sea surrounded by many people. That reminds Paimon, well, the fourth slate is the prophecy the Fontainians have been talking about. People dissolving into... We didn't believe...
Crying on her throne. Wow.
At first, did we? But after...
The stone slates in the ruins showing the prophecy describe a history of the future.
We know from the case of the serial disappearance, the first stone slate tells us that long ago the Hydro... This might be the reason that
Okay. Oh. This is another kind of people worshiping together him and still brought judgment upon them. There, got it. I was refused to give us a Hydro Claymore. It's the only Archon quest that made me cry. Yeah, I actually cried just a little bit during Moeka. And it was the power of friendship. Friendship is magic. That kind of got me a few tears. And then when the witch stole the soul gem from the magical girl, that was tough. That was super tough.
It's not as simple when Navia the stone.
This one is sad. There.
The fortress, if we hadn't...
Yay! I played the mini game.
The primordial sea, but won't cease to exist. Their essence will flow in the seawater.
So whenever I kill the Oceanid, I'm killing the Fontainians? Dude. Barbara.
The Hydro Archon was sentenced to death.
No care to involve in the Archon quest and focus button will not appear. Okay. Thank you.
Fell into the water inside those ruins. And the eruption of the primordial sea at the fortress of Merope was the surest... The stone slate's contents can all be verified by recent events.
Loads of truth. Boom. Okay, now what? No!
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So that's how you can make sense of it.
Paimon finally figured it out.
Then it feels like...
Let's hear them.
Incredible.
We're not humans.
Were originally created by the evidence for that can be found in how only Fontainians could dissolve in primordial... Oh, and according to Navia, when she was about to get dissolved, she also...
Indeed.
Yeah, and it follows from the content of the first slate. That could also explain why the
Hydro Archon's...
And yet, after many hundreds of years...
So it angered Paimon before she got isekai'd.
The image here, so wouldn't it be trying to show the... In the end, did Paimon get all that right?
You've some keen deductions. I must say, however,
Wow.
though you were able to decode all the information on the slates, when we were at the ruins, I tried to decipher the hidden information recorded. Now that the slate collection is complete, I shall...
This was before Mondstadt. The edit spoiled too much. You could... How could you, Barbara and Mona? I forgot Mona, yes.
I believe I should share this truth not only with you, your hypothesis. In the Fontaine of old, the previous Hydro Archon sensed the yearning of her Oceanid familiars for life on land. The Oceanids were enamored with the beauty and romanticism of human beings, and wishing to have those experiences for themselves, expressed to the Hydro Archon. However, even though water as an element is intricately linked with the not one to give in, she eventually found a way to create permanent humanoid bodies for her familiar. She poured primordial seawater. But if Fontainians were to... Of course, the Hydro Archon never received permission from the heavenly principles
To create a new human race. Dude.
Thus, the Hydro Archon and all of her creations came to shoulder the original sin of appropriating the power of the primordial sea.
Broken glass.
That is the true...
That's way too much information for me.
Yeah, TMI. TMI. This is true cinema.
The hypothesis regarding the third and fourth stone slates was inaccurate. The slates' respective positions are, in fact, correct. A key point of the visual on the third slate is how they have not... The nation of Fontaine is the nation of Hydro, as well as the nation of trials and justice. You may also recall Navia's experience. When she fell into the sea, therefore, that the people of Fontaine shall try the Hydro Archon. Yes, it
I think I'm following now. So, in truth, everything
we've done is following the prophecy. No! It's inescapable. It's doom.
The prophecy...
If that's the case, does that mean the...
Traveler, I would like to point out another small fallacy in your... About the fourth slate. You probably thought that the eruption of primordial... However, I believe that rather than being a sure... As for the root cause of the catastrophe, I believe...
I have? It's the whale.
This eruption was just a small warning of the things to come.
What? The whale! It was the whale! Dude! Bum bum bum!
The truth, the original sin.
Dude, do I have to fight the whale again? No! I never cry at fictional stories. I do every now and then. I admit, I do. I cried when the witch stole the soul gem from the magic girl. Cried a little bit with the power of friendship in Mawika. I would never take Nuvi in for the whale. I guess I could take him in with a Hyper Bloom team. Maybe Hyper Fridge. Not that Cryo works on the whale. But it might work on the little demon dude. Ooh, I did not expect that. I did not expect that, dude. Wow. That's like falling through the floor in his domain.
That was way too close! How did that thing just burst into the opera house?
So we've met it at last. I understand that whale does not believe it has been greedily, and once it has finished.
You said that when the Hydro Archon first created Fontaine.
Wow.
Precisely. That whale finds the blood.
The blood of Fontainians are irresistible.
We just barely managed.
He was fighting the whale all the while he was missing. Oh my gosh.
Target the people again.
Because the prison got me all confused. It hurt my head, having to go back and forth and take a nap and make a gear, eat a pizza, talk to people, beat people up in the ring, all of these things around and around and around. The prison drove me nuts. I just couldn't stand it.
It is too late.
Their consequence. The consequence, yes. There are repercussions. Teyvat's going to be destroyed? Navia.
That's not. I'll fight it to the end.
I'll fight to the end.
The prophecy. Yes, what has been prophesied will be fulfilled. You may view such things as the history of the future. Just as prophecies are usually only the future as seen from the perspectives of the gods, could things be happening in hidden corners where the gods' gaze does not fall?
That's trippy.
Fate shall serve as your only guide, no matter what will happen in Teyvat's future.
Did I miss something? Yes. I missed something. I'm lost. He then crit his own boss. Tortilla hits crits. Number 3 gifter, Dawn. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you. Furina!
No, I still need answers.
Wow. Now what? Just keep watching. You'll get it.
Sorry. That shocked expression on your face is just too amusing.
You are not Furina.
Ah, the sweet sound of bewilderment. Marvelous. A sure sign that my attempt to deceive everyone was a resounding success. But to answer your question,
Fusolo, why did you deceive us?
Oh, that wasn't my goal, of course. Goodness, no. But I had the heavenly principles.
Deceiving the heavenly principles?
It's all because of that pernicious prophecy. Dreadful, wasn't it? Everyone doomed to dissolve. Fontaine condemned to be flooded. One was not amused. In fact, one was positively bemused when that problem was thrust upon me by my dearest predecessor. That's the former Hydro Archon Egeria, for the uninitiated. And she knew full well that the prophecy would surely come to pass. And as one of the 7, she also knew full well that one defies the... So yes, as you have no doubt surmised, it was a rather impossible situation that I found myself in. I spent a terribly long time mulling it over, alone on the ocean floor. And I was almost going by.
Oh, no.
Outwit the heavenly principles. Allow the... I'm a genius.
I'm a genius.
I can, although, looking back now, it was hardly the inheritance one dreams of. Between the task of saving the nation, the quotidian duties of the Hydra... But one can only play the hand one is dealt.
Wow. I think I see old people playing Genshin and not hating on it. I love it. It's been 4 years that I've been playing it.
So you were also once one of the...
Yes, I was.
Yeah, I would buy, yes, that would be, I would appreciate it if some of my subscribers gifted me.
After becoming a god, I separated my divinity from my body and spirit, leaving behind only a self that was as naive and bewildered as my past self on her first day as a... The me you see before you now is that divine. She could feel joy, sorrow, and everything in between. Her strengths were of a kind only a human. But in my eyes, Farina's humanity was what made her perfect. She was perfectly human in every way. Anyway, all part of the plan, of course. Do you still remember the final scene? In order that the prophecy might appear fulfilled, under the curse I placed on her, so long as I, Focalor's divinity, continued to exist, she could not die. But nor, instead, she was forced to take the stage in the opera house. To embrace the... I suppose now you probably understand.
But Farina is only... Even though she has had a long life, her mind is no stronger than that of it. I cannot begin to fathom what she...
Must have been torture, yes.
And all... It's been...
Wow.
And all along, she's been playing her part in the most unimaginably long, unbearably lonely...
Now what? Do I have to play the ask a question minigame?
To come onto the stage. Now, all right. It is not my intent to reprimand you. There is no need to state your name. I am
Turn off all the spotlights?
Dear audience, the performance is experiencing a technical difficulty, but worry not. The guards shall resolve it soon enough. And fire! Well, with rocks. Ha! Ah! Coming at ya! Dissipate!
Ah.
Hey, what gives? The audience is still watching me, you know. Guards? Wait, where are the guards? Guards! Let the mountain flames boil! Coming at ya!
Whoa. My favorite character is Navia. Right now, my favorite overworld DPS is Navia. Oh, a golden ticket. I should give that to Pom Pom. Yeah, I've never really been appreciative of Hu Tao. Hu Tao I can't play Hu Tao very well. Every time I put on a demo, I never really did very well. What the heck? Have you been playing? Why am I walking slow? I've been playing since January of 2021. It's relaxing watching me. Thank you, Sayum. Hu Tao is complicated. I have difficulty playing Hu Tao. I've done, there have been some events where you could play as Hu Tao, and I've always done okay, just never optimum.
Be not nervous. Be not afraid.
Wait a moment.
You're Mirmi.
Mirror me.
The prophecy.
What prophecy?
Ah.
Oh.
What's... But...
All these years.
I will tell you.
Hi, Noid. Noida?
But if there was...
I suppose this would... Don't worry. It's
play...
That's right. If you can keep it up, then I shall have...
But...
Don't worry. Being a human, remember.
So, how...
To accomplish this mission, you will have but... A
trial.
A trial. Exciting. How many of these are there?
What should I say to most... lady, I'm sure you've all heard. In truth, as the god Focalor, once again, think this... I thought I might stammer.
That's the new Hydro Archon. Is this some kind of joke by the Maison? I would have thought that a being that surpasses...
This is crazy.
Did you hear that? She even told us to send her suggestions there at the end.
Arlecchino. Yeah, I think Arlecchino, in my opinion, is better than Hu Tao. I mean, when I did the trial battle with her, I appreciated her way more than I appreciated Hu Tao. And I even did 2 10 rolls, but I did not get her.
Now, I was wondering if some weak puppet were to one day... Well, you may consider my previous... Now then!
So that was just a performance. How could
What?
I have forgotten that we...
Personality. It's quite shocking, to be honest. I suppose it's a better look than before.
Such a fascinating and bold deity. How wonderful. Our future may yet...
I don't get it.
It seems I've turned them around. My dear people, whether you acknowledge me or not, whether you trust me or nay, I say to you, we have...
Oh my gosh, crazy stuff.
This nation's sins can no longer be washed away. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want. The scales of May Law be the prayer of...
She used to lie. Oh no.
There is, so long as I...
Yay! That was the right choice. Okay, it's going on a little long. Okay. Whew. Oh, good. I get to move.
Lady Farina, he are...
Besides,
if...
a magan...
That's true,
No need for fright. And do not take what I said before too seriously. Go now.
Farina.
I picked left. I wasn't sure which way to go.
All right.
You. He's.
Played other gacha games. I play Star Rail. I play Impact Third, but not very often. I played Zenless Zone Zero a few times, but it hurt my head. I've played Wuwa a few times. I played Fate Grand Order and Princess Connect Redive, a Japanese phone game that I've been playing for like 5 years, and I'm only playing it because I just have always played it. Because they closed global, so now it's all in Japanese, and it's very difficult as the meta changes to keep up with things. This went on for many years. You probably has from the PTSD. Yes. What's your favorite games of all the games that you played? My favorite games, ones that I would feel sad for missing playing in a day, are usually Fate Grand Order and Genshin. And I've actually streamed Fate Grand Order a few times. And I probably could do it again if I had more traffic. You think of Wuwa. Wuwa is not better than Genshin. It's in the very early stages. It's kind of broken. Every time I start it, I have to wait for an update. Nothing makes that much sense to me, but the play style is interesting. And again, it doesn't make sense to me. But that's just me. Everyone's different. I was just talking about Wuwa. Yeah.
Understood. I feel.
Normally in streams, I'll have a bunch of people come in and say, I have to play Wuwa, never lose the gacha again. The combat's way easier. It's easier to level people up. But not for me, because I'm not that good at things. And then, of course, if you want me to stream it, I'm seriously going to need like 1,000 people to watch the stream. Because a dead chat is kind of not very exciting. It's okay. Withering Waves, Wuwa. So that's kind of funny because Pat Kullett called it Wuwa just before you said Withering Waves. And yeah, and it's not for dumbness. It's just, I mean, the first time somebody said Wuwa to me, I had to think Wuwa, Withering Waves, yes. So not a big deal. Same views on Wuwa here. Every feature in that game felt too much or overwhelming. Dawn. And it's nothing, it's just, it doesn't work for me. It's like Horizon Zero Dawn. I played Horizon Zero Dawn. The training missions were too complicated, so I quit. I played PUBG. The training missions were too complicated, I quit. I tried Halo Ultimate, and I couldn't even get off the teleport pad. I teleported in and dead. Teleported in, dead. Teleported in, dead. I'm like, okay, never mind. She's going insane. Yeah, Genshin is special in a lot of ways, yes. Yes, this is the Fontaine Archon quest. Thank you.
Farina, you don't, although I don't know what you might.
Share, that's impossible.
But even if your burden doesn't need to be, just share it with me.
A witness. And if Tevat is, in its entirety, a show on a stage, she's right. But if things don't play out, no, Farina, you should.
Don't be selfish.
But what if, Farina, you've worked so hard? Is it such an outrageous thing to do? If you let this opportunity, think about it, long and hard.
Wow. The simplest mechanics are Star Rail, because it does auto. So most of the battles you can just sit back after you set it up. But the character building feels more complicated to me. The relic system seems more complicated than the artifact system. Let's see, there was Tower of Fantasy. I played that for about a week and stopped.
So even Farina doesn't know the truth? You've never once let her in?
Yes, she did very well. If she had let her resolve, it seems that trusting humanity.
I believe that I understand how your deception works. How would you build on this foundation to...
Good, good. Of course, the Udex of Fontaine has been... I'm sure you've long...
I've always suspected that it had its own consciousness. And Lenny did mention that he heard a It now seems that that person was you.
And then I became one with the Oratries, taking Fontaine's
Wow,
gnosis
dude.
with me.
She took the soul gem with her.
Your understand... In truth, it is no... Oh, you have it. And to be more precise, not only... I mean... Did you my work over these last 500 years? But really, some have already discovered that only the vast majority had to be.
It was all part of your...
Indeed. This power, accrued over 5 centuries,
Wow.
could have sustained Fontainians for millennia, had it, but only power of this magnitude could hope to destroy the Hydro...
So the Oratrice's call for death was for neither Farina nor Focalor, but for the Hydro Archon, the destruction of that divine throne.
Returning what's rightfully you. In other words, this was all done to return the authority of the Hydro Archon to the Hydro Dragon.
Crazy stuff. Project Sekai. I've heard the name somewhere. I think I got an ad for it, but I haven't played it.
The authority of the ancient dragon.
I did not watch the live stream. I normally don't watch the live streams because they're at a weird time in my time zone.
Hydro Dragon. I must say, had it been within my rights, I would have loved to... Egeria stole the power of the primordial sea. And the heavenly... I, for my part, am the god of justice. And speaking of justice, I have always believed that... So, if the theft of the primordial sea's might, then, leaving matters of procedural right and wrong aside, in other words, existence was defying the prophecy, and at this point, Udex Neglect.
So when I was invited to the court at last, in the beginning, I was uninterested in human existence. But these 5 centuries of living along, you are a devious one.
Wow.
Being as they are.
Dude.
Surely you know that I could never declare.
The hour of my execution is almost here. For the sinner, the curtain call has come. I know I may not sound it, but faced with death, I find myself a little afraid. Perhaps this is one thing both gods and humans have in common.
Wow.
Farewell, Nervalet. I hope you've enjoyed the
No.
part you played these 500 years.
This guy's tired of responsibilities, dude. Wow. Wow, he felt that. Thank you, Fiorina, for all you've done. From this moment on, please live happily as a human, just as I wished we could. Wow, he's got the feels.
I, Eudex Nuvelet, hereby declare, people of Fontaine, your sins are forgiven.
Wow. Yes. 500 years. Holy heck.
What just happened?
What just happened? I was oblivious. What just happened?
But since we're all still alive and haven't been dissolved,
It's time to end this. We must...
Didn't you say just a moment ago?
I have gained the strength sufficient to deal with it. Through certain means, I now have the ability to separate the power of the primordial seed. We should seize the opportunity to pursue our traveler. Now that the oratories can no longer function, I rip the root of the calamities befalling Fontaine, the beast that enacts the prophecy. Its name is the... Come with me, traveler.
Wow. Is fighting it here going to be the same as fighting it in the world?
Trigger its hostility. A chance will present itself.
Okay. We're about to get eaten. Thank you, Paimon. Ah, darn it. Oh, hey. Cutscene. If Chris, we are literally using her to fight. Yes.
Thanks for helping with the cleanup. Should have been my job, but oh well. It was just supposed to be a short private training session for me. I didn't think that my disciple and my master's pet would start brawling in the meantime. Well, actually, I had a feeling that it would happen at some point, but they bumped into one another earlier than I thought.
3 million times? Who are you?
Exactly.
Hyman has an idea. From what she said earlier,
Skirk?
it was the impression that she was the less talkative person.
I simply did not have anything to say to the weak. But you, on the other hand, so you may speak to me as equals. I have to agree. It's a strange use of that kind of power is wasted on it. It's not cooperative. It eats.
This is crazy.
And I have more. All in all, it.
Miss Skirk?
The point be.
Well, being that this pet, so what sort of person is your master? Well, child's master's.
Oh, right. So you don't. His name is Sertologi.
I am unfamiliar.
Huh. So master is insufficiently famous.
The foul?
How should
Dude.
I describe him then?
Oh my gosh.
Have you heard of the name the Fowl? Still nothing? Well, how about the Visionary? Vetterfalnir then? Or Gold Rhine-daughter?
Ooh, that one we've heard.
The Hexenzirkel.
Oh, so you do know that name. But I suppose you understand now, yes? My master is likely a...
Wait! Didn't you also mention of...
Actually, never mind that. That the all-devouring narwhal used up nearly all such roiling hydro energies will prove difficult for the... As such, the Fontaine back on the surface has most likely been thrown into... In other words, the prophecy that you...
What?
Not to worry. Focalor.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only Farina will remain, weeping on her throne.
Wow. Bye, Fontaine.
Will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away?
I want Skirk. Fontaine is peak. Fontaine isn't playable. Confirmed. Lord dump. Oh, look, there's a birdie. I wanted to come up like dolphins, like porpoises. That's a fast little boat. I remember playing the Jedi Sith games, and when this kind of thing happened, that planet was no longer accessible. Anything you needed to do was gone. Because we killed the whale. Oh, okay. Noah's Ark. The big hooks come down. Now that's a gotcha game right there. What do they call the claw game? Burmy! Put your helmet on, buddy. They were supposed to dissolve in the sea with the primary, but we killed the whale. Ryo.
Look, the water's receding.
Wow.
It's a miracle. We didn't dissolve. The prophecy was wrong.
The prophecy was wrong. We are here. We are here. We are here. Caught up with the story. You enjoy Archon Quest of Fontaine. It is fun, but it's going on a little bit longer than I anticipated. Because my wife is gone and I need to walk the dog, and the poor dog is probably downstairs saying, "Where's my daddy?" I came back. I lost you. Thank you, Mob. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for being on TikTok with me, okay? There's...
Old soil can still give birth to new bloom, Miss Navia stated. Skyship Winglet, the various disputes that have arisen. People always called... Wow! Paimon barely recognizes the people in the report. What do you think?
Pretty enthralling.
The value for these big scoops. Edwin's assistant, jury...
Yeah, I already finished Natland, so I am almost done. I think I have the epilogue for Natland, but whatever. And I did Mawika's story. Okay, I am going to have to go. I'm going to finish this up later. Thank you for hanging out with me, though. I appreciate you, really, because I have to go walk that dog. That dog's not going to walk itself, and I don't want her down there crying and thinking that she's going to poop in the bathroom with us or something. Nope. Fortress got him mad. Yes, so I paused it, and I finished Natland because they gave you 500 primos for each banner to finish more Natland. So I went ahead and did it. This is the end of the Fontaine Archon Quest. Yeah, that's your thoughts on Newbie. I love Newbie. I've got a Newbie, and he's great. I play him in the Abyss quite a bit. I also overworld now and then, but usually I've got Navia overworld. All right, people, like I said, sorry, I have to go walk the dog, and I will talk to you Monday. Monday would be my normal next time to stream, unless something happens. There's the sunglasses. I love the sunglasses. Normally Monday, Wednesday, Friday at about 9 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, okay? That's my normal schedule. And I'll see you there, okay? Good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. It was fun. I loved it. Thank you. Good night.